Like sometimes I'll watch like other channels and stuff though, but like I kind of did think about like the Try Guys, and I thought it's like I saw this video pop up. I was like, oh, because it's like Ned Fulmer, like you see him trying to come back. He's trying to become a comedian and all that, though. But like the other guys, it's like I haven't really been keeping up with like the rest of the Try Guys, man. Yeah, fuck it, let's watch it. It's like I really don't remember them ever making like pro pandemic videos or whatever and stuff though. But these guys would always try a bunch of things. The five guys that these are five. One, two, three, four. Yeah, five guys, four dads that would try new things all the times and stuff, and they would always go viral. Their video would always be put on the front, and on the algorithm would just make a bunch of money off of them. They used to make bank all the time until one day Ned Fulmer fucking cheated on his wife, and it just so happens his wife, well, I'd say ex-wife, was the editor of their team and stuff. So when all that went to shit, he also was like, I'm guessing I probably can't find a single fucking video under the Try Guys fucking like channel of Ned in here at all. Like, because I remember when they said that they were going to depart from them, they were also going to edit him out. So it's like how I'm thinking it's like how do they take out Ned? Like that's like it's like, dude, that's surgery. That's a lot of videos. Oh shit, Ned's right here. Oh, he can't be taken out of all the videos. Oh, he hasn't been taken out of all the videos. That's weird because that they literally said that they were going to take him out of all the videos. I'm guessing thumbnails. Maybe this is just how far they've gotten, or what the fuck? Yeah, okay, there's Ned. Because I remember I remember the Try Guys, they did freaking whatchamacallit, they did drag. They did drag. That's right. But it's like, yeah, dude. I guess I can already just this is what they're up to now? So Dave and Buster's. I mean, like, that's not bad. Like, they try everything at Dave and Buster's. Go ahead. It's like, dude, four guys trying everything at Dave and Buster's. That's a lot easier to freaking complete, dude. Like, one guy freaking doing that shit, man. You got to be a fucking competition eater. So they have four. Well, actually, wait, they have a new guy. They have a new Try Guy in there. They have a new dude. On second try. Second try because they had to get rid of fucking Ned Fulmer. Did they get a new dude to replace Ned Fulmer? But yeah, no, I was gonna say you cannot find Ned Fulmer's face though, but if you look deep enough, you can. Apparently, you can find his gosh darn face 3 years ago. So I guess it wasn't before 2020 though, but still, it's like it's just not just God, how long ago? Because once you stop seeing Ned, you can kind of see like, that's when all that shit happened. Because I'm pretty sure, because like they did a whole video on like of separating from Ned, and of course it's not on the regular channel. All right, let's get into it then.
Buzzfeed member who went completely irrelevant after cheating on his wife, to another one whose life has reached a whole new level filled with multiple awards.
Okay.
My name's Ryan, and we'll be talking about what happened to every Buzzfeed member and where they are now, starting with the Try Guys. Keith Habersberger, Zach Kornfeld, Eugene Lee Yang, and Ned Fulmer. In 2014, these four were just Buzzfeed employees creating content in a fluorescent lit office. But eventually, they rose to fame while producing 114 viral episodes on the main channel, covering everything from wearing high heels, fake pregnancy bellies, and under...
To be fair, I really actually like the fake pregnancy video because like when I was dating someone and we were trying to have kids and stuff like that, and like it was a good video for the vibe that day. I remember watching it and stuff with her, you know, we were just eating dinner.
Undergoing extreme makeovers that eventually made them popular. And besides comedy, they built one of the strongest parasocial relationships in YouTube history. Fans felt they knew the guys' fears, families, and friendships intimately, often saying Buzzfeed could milk the series as long as they want. I love it. By 2018, the quartet really...
That's the way I felt. Like, I actually did like their content. Hold on. I honestly like their content. Like back when they were like freaking, back before Ned Fulmer fucking started cheating on his wife, I actually really like their content. And especially watching with like, I mean like, it was like, I saw it as like one of those shows that you watch with your wife, you know? So it's like, and I liked it.
Realized they were the real...
We have got to the point where literally anybody can build a fully...
Bro. The ads, dog.
Look at the current...
real cash cow, so they took a leap, leaving Buzzfeed to found Second Try LLC, which is now known as the Try Guys. The move paid off initially as the channel gained over 7.8 million subscribers. They also had live tours and books, which became bestsellers, having over 4.7 out of 5 stars. On top of that, their sheer popularity helped them financially, as they were seen earning thousands by selling their merch items online. But fame is like a coin, and every coin has...
And I do remember even people were like, they were raving about like the merch and shit back then. Oh.
A darker side. The group faced a sudden disaster when on September 28th, 2022, the Try Guys posted on Twitter saying Ned Fulmer is no longer working with the Try Guys. As a result of a thorough internal review, we do not see a path forward together. We thank you for your support as we navigate this change. This sparked curiosity among people as Ned Fulmer, branded as the wholesome wife guy who constantly gushed about his wife Ariel, was known for publicly expressing admiration for her and being her biggest fan on multiple occasions.
It would be really nice to have my spouse here supporting me. Hello, Ned's wife. I love you.
But things took a dark turn for him when he was exposed for having a public affair with a fellow company employee, and it became even...
I've been in unhappy relationships, and sometimes, even in my current relationship, like, there can be fights and stuff, and there can be disagreements, and, you know, I don't even know what's going to happen to me next week sometimes, you know? But it's just like, you can't, I just can never condone cheating. And honestly, I cannot, I can never cheat because it's like, it's just having that guilt because like, I would not want to turn into my dad. Because apparently my dad, my dad's committed that sin though, but I guess that was before I was born and such, you know. So, you know, it's like kind of history I wouldn't want to like repeat, you know what I mean? Though, but it's just like, and it's like it's like I'm all for like just trying to be happy though, but it's like you gotta like. Yeah, like you just gotta like talk it out with your with whoever you're with, you know, and like it's just like it's just don't do it, you know, don't cheat, don't be a piece of shit. So, but you know, some people are different, and like there are like some people out there that just cannot let you go, and when like And you know, it does happen when like women are like, oh yeah, we're still together, and the guy's like, I fucking broke up with you 2 weeks ago, and you keep calling. You know, it's like in you know, some people can just be delusional though, but it's just one of those times where it's like the dude just didn't want to like talk to his wife about like getting a divorce or talking about their problems and shit, and fucking just blew up in his fucking face. He tried cheating and it didn't work.
Clear
Ooh, maybe that
when
should be
he
the title.
himself admitted the fact, saying, family should have always been my priority, but I lost focus and had a consensual workplace relationship. I'm sorry for any pain that my actions may have caused to the guys and the fans, but most of
And you
all
probably
to
had
Ariel.
fun.
The only thing that matters right now is my marriage and my children, and that's where I'm going to focus my attention. The scandal wasn't just personal, as it raised serious questions about what their workplace environment looked
relationship
like in
is
their own
perfect.
startup. Fans
No
were
one's
devastated and
relationship is
couldn't get over it, calling him out saying, I'm just
But
sad because I'm
this is
sure she
sad.
will only stay with him for the sake of the kids.
her,
She
like, for his
deserves
wife,
so
for
much
his
better.
ex-wife.
And it's almost comical that he
Yeah.
thought he could get away
Right?
with it while being in the public eye.
Yeah.
However,
Yeah, he's in
it
the
wasn't just
public
the
eye.
fans. As famous YouTube
Yeah.
commentator Points
Ooh.
Critical also
Dude, Charlie has like fucking, dude, dude, when Charlie gets on your ass, man, you're fucking done, bro. Cause it's like, dude, I love that Charlie still gets on Ned Fuller's ass. I love it because it's like, no matter how much time fucking goes on, like either if he fucking gets a podcast, fucking like doing stand up and everything, Charlie just makes a fucking video about him. It's just like, God damn it. Oh man, he will like fucking make a video about him like he's a fucking boogeyman.
addressed the situation in his videos,
that Ned Fulmer cheated on his wife with a workplace associate for quite some time, I believe.
Someone
And
should
it was
confront
a
him.
big mess, a big, stinky, filthy mess. I went over the situation on stream, and I'll show you the clips from that, but I think it's very important to highlight that Ned Fulmer's entire identity revolved around how much he loved his wife. Like, I swear to
Right.
God, it was like he took a goddamn love potion from Harry Potter, because half the shit he would talk about in the videos was how much he loved his wife. And then it turns out he was cheating on her.
calling him out and highlighting his hypocrisy. After realizing
That's
things
very
were going
true.
south, the group immediately posted a video titled What Happened in October
No
2022,
description.
where they confirmed that Ned had been removed from their videos and posted a somber explanation video announcing his permanent departure.
Ned Fulmer is no longer working with the Try Guys. By now, we're assuming you've seen the Reddit threads and TikToks and tweets and news
I can't, like, I don't even, I swear, I couldn't even find this video though, but it's 3 years ago.
articles.
Ow! Boo on the ads. Boo! Look at this. I swear I better not be like, I better not get no FIFA fucking commercial or whatever ad. It's like, I'm fucked.
Fans alerted us that they had seen Ned and an employee engaging in public romantic behavior. We reached out to check on that employee. Ned confirmed the reports and since confirmed that this had been going on for some time, which was obviously very shocking to us. and we just-
Dude, Broski on the left is fucking pissed. It's like, dude, we were fucking viral. Bro. Dude on the left just looks fucking pissed the fuck off. Like he just finally got shit fucking squared away in his fucking life, and some motherfucker fucked up his fucking paycheck. Like, bro, I'd be fucking pissed the fuck off, man. Oh.
just want you to know that we had no idea this was going on. All of that information was just as shocking to us as all of this has been for you.
And just like that, the wife guy era ended overnight, and the brand was reduced to a
wife
trio.
guy era.
However, the fallout was brutal, as
trio.
reports later suggested that the scandal cost the company over $6 million
they've always
in
been
lost
four
sponsorships.
guys.
Even the trio admitted that they lost millions in revenue as an aftershock of the event.
It changed how our channel was surfaced. It chased advertisers away because we were too
Yeah.
hot. We lost
millions of dollars in booked branded revenue.
Dude.
It sent our company into a tailspin.
But
bet.
it wasn't just about revenue, as the Ned incident also triggered diehard fans who couldn't help but ask, I'm curious if they ever consulted a lawyer about bringing up a civil suit against Ned for what he did to their company. And he didn't just betray his family, he betrayed his business partners and friends when he had that affair. And just like that, after all the ups and downs, the remaining
boy.
three pushed forward. In May 2024,
Dude, that's a
they
good
launched
point.
Second Try TV, their own $5 a month boutique streaming service. This was done to escape the YouTube algorithm's death grip and create the content they loved without chasing views. Even though their redemption made fans happy, something strange happened again that same month. On May 23rd, 2024, Eugene Lee Yang, the fan favorite ace, known for his sharp wit, style, and personality, announced that he was stepping away from the flagship show after the current season to focus on film, writing, and his mental health.
Then I'm announcing my official departure from the Try Guys. My primary passions are writing and directing in the film and literary spaces. And my focus has always been on fiction, behind the camera and the pen. And that has never changed. And to hope to achieve any success in those
I
spaces,
didn't know about this, about this shit.
gosh, it requires a lifetime of
Hey man, I called it right now. That obviously pissed him the fuck off, dude. So I see why. I see why he does this.
commitment. I hold tremendous reverence for the writing process and am committed to proving myself as an author. So many aren't afforded this extraordinary opportunity.
His departure left people both shocked and sad, as they ended up saying, he sighed and I started crying. And this feels like sending a kid to college. He will always be a part of the house. So long, Eugene, you are always loved. Currently, he is enjoying family life, focusing on modeling, while living away from the chaos.
There you go.
He also focused more on charity, as he was a strong
So
advocate
he just
for the
does
rights of
modeling now,
immigrants,
okay.
especially during
He's
the
doing
conflicts
good.
of ICE agents and local communities.
Dude, I'd be fucking pissed because, dude, like that one Try guy was saying, is that they were making millions of dollars. Millions of dollars. Millions. I would steal someone's car for millions of dollars. And like, oh man. It's just like, and like that is such a hard pill to swallow, that you lose out on millions of dollars because someone was unhappy in their relationship. I'd be like, motherfucker, I will fucking pay for your therapy. It's like, let's get this bag, dog.
As he even posted, ICE does not belong in our communities.
Oh.
Immigrants do.
Oh.
I've started a fundraiser with the National Immigration
that's
Law
what he's-
Center to help
Oh,
protect your
Eugene's-
neighbors from
okay.
intimidation and injustice. Please donate if you are able on Instagram. Apparently on TikTok, he also has over 1.4
So
million
he's,
followers, with his latest video posted on October 10, 2025, featuring cosplay pictures. But just when he left, things got harder for the duo, so to fill in the void, Keith and Zach expanded aggressively. By
they got a
September
new guy.
2025,
Try
they launched the Try
Everyday.
Everyday YouTube channel to
Okay.
continue their journey in the internet world. As of April
They got a new
2026,
guy in there too. Or yeah, they have to have a new member in there.
Nothing.
The Try Guys gotta have like a new member or some shit.
Try Guys have turned scandal and departures into a resilient business, showing that they're able to adapt in the creator economy, with their channel reportedly earning around $50,000 a month while regaining people's love through their videos. And Ned, after years of relative silence, he attempted a comeback on the internet by launching the podcast Rock Bottom in September 2025, where the debut episode featured his wife
the
Ariel
podcast.
in an hour-long raw
Yeah, why the fuck?
conversation
Yeah,
about
dude,
infidelity.
Charlie fucking grilled him over on each fucking side like a fucking burger for this, dude. What the why I don't even know why he did this shit too. It's like when everyone was interested about their affair, they talked about it. Even like the freaking Try Guys were like, yeah, this happened, the kind of thing and stuff, you know. Not the kind of like money they want to get from revenue for that video though, but it's like all that shit was out there already, and it's just like to have her talk about it, it's like practically It's just like when you go through those emotions and stuff, and you're practically like having all the same emotions that you were having when you were going through that breakup and like finding out about all that, because she looked like she wanted to fucking cry during the podcast.
Its aftermath, their attempts at reconciliation and personal growth. However, even after all of this, fans didn't seem to buy it, as they ended up saying he's trying to interview her like a therapist or a fellow victim. It's wild, he literally destroyed her life and used his wife to build his brand, cheated on her, now using his ex-wife to save his brand. We've had enough of you as a public figure. By now, the negative effects of the controversy started having an impact, as by 2026, he was getting very few views across his videos, often struggling to pass the 10K mark, showing a clear example of how people were done with him. And on his Instagram and Twitter, he was also seen posting clips of his podcast on a daily basis, which isn't helping him at all, as he also lost most of his reach and is only getting a few likes on his posts and 0 reposts, proving that his accounts have become ghost towns. His attempt at a comeback failed, and Ned remains a polarizing
That's cold, man.
Figure in 2026, trying to turn his lowest moment into a niche around failure and recovery, while the core Try Guys
All
have
the
moved
numbers
on
went to
stronger.
0, huh, bud?
While the Try Guys had to choose different paths after Ned's scandal, the Watcher crew also faced a setback filled with public backlash. Ryan Bergara, Shane Madej, and Stephen Lim were BuzzFeed's intellectual heavyweights. Ryan and Shane's BuzzFeed
Oh yeah, that's right. Try Guys were on the BuzzFeed channel.
Unsolved carried the main channel with supernatural deep dives and banter. On top of that, Steven's Worth It food series regularly hits millions of views, showing high classes of foods every day. It was going well for them until in 2019, when they left to launch Watcher Entertainment, promising premium television quality content. Initially, the videos were highly successful, with their strong documentary style production and well-known status helping the channel become a major hit. As a result, their viewership grew significantly, with multiple videos reaching millions of views online. It also gained love and appreciation from people all over the world, who praised them, saying, "I genuinely love both of their new outlooks this season. Shane is still goofy as F, but isn't outwardly mean about it, and Ryan is willing to admit that sometimes the shit they do is silly." It's a refreshing take on their dynamic, and I love how the individual interviews during the solo investigations show how well they know each other. It's actually really sweet. Everything was fine until things imploded in April 2024 with the Goodbye YouTube video, where the trio announced that they were moving most new full seasons away from YouTube without ads.
Is an ad-free, independent streaming service dedicated to providing you guys the television caliber content that you know and love. But you're probably wondering, how is it going to be different than the YouTube experience?
The new streamer, I think, is a place that reflects what our content is. High quality series in season form, beautifully organized, ad-free. It's what we were destined to be.
Even though the announcement seemed good, it turned out there was a hidden intention behind it, as they revealed it would require a $6 a month paywall on their own streaming site, and this is where things took a turn.
You can become a member of Watcher for $5.99 a month or $59.99 a year.
We want to keep the price
like
low
a
enough
Twitch
where
subscription.
anybody and everybody
it's like a Twitch
it.
subscription.
But it also has to support the things that we do here. So that was the number that just made the most sense for the streamer.
In this video, they were seen being cocky about their subscription and pricing, seemingly mocking fans on camera while laughing.
I think I remember that.
Look, you can share it, you know, with your friends.
That's true.
What are we gonna do?
Keep your eyes glued on all of our social channels. We'll be announcing some sweet opportunities to win merch, a free annual subscription.
This
still it. Hold on.
Didn't sit well with fans, as they
Okay, I was like, it's still that. Huh. Where's every BuzzFeed member? Huh. Guess it is. I guess that is the title of it.
He ended up saying, personally, I only watch these guys for the Mysteries File videos.
I
They
do
are
remember this
fun,
part of
well-produced.
BuzzFeed.
But for the most part, it's essentially Shane or Ryan reading off a Wikipedia article. Why would I want to pay a monthly fee for that? Why do they deserve to charge for that? As others have said, I think they drastically confused viewers for fans. And when will clowns like these realize they're a dime a dozen and their only appeal is that they are free on YouTube? However, even Moist Critical addressed the matter when he saw them talking about their content in a cocky manner, posting a video titled "Greed Ruined These YouTubers."
So this is yet another subscription charge they're trying to peddle here for previously
Charlie cooked
free
them pretty hard,
YouTube videos.
I mean, like,
That's just
Charlie's not wrong.
worth it for the majority of people, and just adds another headache, an unnecessary subscription charge that I can't imagine many people being enthusiastic about paying for. Point blank, I just do not like it. I do not like green eggs and ham. I do not like it, Sam. I am. Watcher TV, what a sham.
After realizing things were going south, the creators
Naomi loves the sound of earning and saving
I
money
don't
on
like it,
Vinted.
green eggs and ham.
Don't wear it, sell it.
I can't believe I was not.
Better not get no FIFA ads.
posted an apology video admitting they had fumbled the ball and apologizing for the situation.
Hey everyone, last Friday we announced that we're leaving YouTube and launching our new streaming platform.
BuzzFeed's really not even a thing.
A lot of you spoke out with
man.
extremely valid comments and concerns, and we want to take the time now to address those.
We've been reading the things you've been saying, and we're sorry for the way we handled this.
But this apology didn't seem to help, as fans weren't buying it at all, saying they apologized not because they betrayed their supporters, but got hurt where it counts, financially. And lol, they're not sorry, only sorry because it backfired. And just like that, their channel hit a nosedive as their viewership began to decline. Eventually, their channel was demonetized and they were no longer making any money from it. By early 2026,
No money at all.
despite the pivot,
That's
they
even
continued
worse.
navigating fan trust issues and financial pressure through uploading content, but it was no longer getting the hype it once had. While Watcher fell off track after being seen as greedy, Sophia and her team had already risen to fame after leaving Buzzfeed. Sophia Nygaard was the breakout star of Buzzfeed's Ladylike squad, known for her wild fashion experiments, makeup transformations, and her infectious energy. Day by day, she became a familiar face on the Buzzfeed team, with her charm making her noticeable to everyone. It was all going well for her until things took a turn for the worse. In 2017, she dropped a bombshell announcing her departure with a video titled "Why I Left Buzzfeed," where she publicly stated that she felt treated like a disposable actress rather than a true creator, with no ownership over the intellectual property she helped build.
One of the main things that bothered me was that I was not supposed to communicate with you guys on YouTube. And what I mean by that is that we were told not to read the comments, but further than that, we were not supposed to reply to any comments in the comment section on the videos that we made. Another thing was this awkward dynamic where my
like, that is very unhealthy. It's like, bro, it's like, I want to, like, reply to the... I would be like, dude, I want to reply to the fans. What the fuck are you saying, man?
name and my face.
I would straight up... I bet you it happens all the time. I would straight up just make, like, alternate accounts, just act like, and just pretend I'm someone else. Like, oh, it's someone else, and just reply. You know, just and pretend I'm someone else or some shit, you know?
Were really associated with BuzzFeed and with Ladylike, but I didn't own any part of Ladylike, and I also wasn't included in any of the higher level strategy conversations about the show itself.
Her departure was shocking as she was a fan favorite face, and fans became sad saying all the good ones are leaving BuzzFeed. And Saf
she
was
must
my
have been a
fave
good...
from Ladylike.
She
However,
must have been really good in
things
BuzzFeed.
when BuzzFeed's response was widely viewed as
Maybe
shady,
she was her
as
golden
they
goose.
allegedly copied her
Maybe she was
signature
the golden
video
goose,
style almost immediately, such as the trying wedding dresses concept, which was closely associated with her work. This didn't sit well with fans at all, as they ended up criticizing BuzzFeed saying, "Sophia, you were so respectful about this, yet BuzzFeed is throwing shade, and BuzzFeed keeps stealing your video ideas." However, this didn't change the lives of the cast. As of April 2026, Sophia remains one of YouTube's elite beauty and lifestyle creators, having over 10 million subscribers and consistently earning thousands of dollars every year. She currently lives a low-key life in North Carolina with her husband Tyler, focusing on passion projects free from corporate interference. But it was just the start, because over the next few years, the rest of the Ladylike crew, like Kristen, Jen, and Freddie, walked out too. But after leaving BuzzFeed, Kristen and Jen chose different paths. They both launched the successful Kitchen and Jordan YouTube channel, which gained over 489,000 subscribers, keeping the relatable food and lifestyle niche alive with the same warm, humorous energy.
Also, I'd like, are you done? This isn't a trough situation. Put down the bowl. Okay.
Put down the fork.
But they weren't the only ones who had to pack their bags for good, as another well-known star, Devin, suddenly announced her departure from BuzzFeed without giving
Everyone's
any
just
clear
abandoning
reason.
ship.
Let me be clear.
Everyone's just abandoning ship, huh?
It's a little complicated. Do I agree with every decision that they make and have made in the past? No. Am I about to spill the tea on the situation? Also no. I am super grateful for my experience there, but this little birdie had to fly.
But apart from all of this, fans remained supportive and expressed their gratitude, saying, "I loved her on BuzzFeed, but for me, she will always be Cho Chang-yeol." And now that Devin has left BuzzFeed, I finally can stop watching BuzzFeed altogether, lol. By late 2020, the entire original team was gone, and what many called a petty final insult.
Honestly, like I used to watch BuzzFeed all the time, dude. Like, you know, don't get me wrong, you know, it's just like BuzzFeed was like, it was good. Oh shit. I have no idea where I was.
Just you, building your app.
I have no idea where I was. Like, I used to watch BuzzFeed all the time. Freaking, it just, I don't know what it is about, like, what was with them, though, but it's like, I remember at one point when they were, like, people were leaving that channel, and I remember, it's just, like, at one point, it felt like it was just boring. It was, like, every time, like, I pulled up a new BuzzFeed video, it's, like, it'd be something that I wouldn't, like, care about, you know? Or it's, like, you know, like, sometimes it'd be like a girly video. I was like, okay, and it's just like, eh. Or, you know, like something like hair transplant. I wouldn't, you know, it's like, do I need hair on my head? No, I don't, you know. But like, hold on. But I don't know. BuzzFeed just like changed in a way to where it's just like, I was just too bored now. Like, I was bored of BuzzFeed, and I just didn't want to watch them. I don't know. That's what happened. I don't know.
Deleted the Ladylike channel in 2022, despite its 3.6 million subscribers, which was also mentioned by former BuzzFeed star Devin, who said, "The fact that BuzzFeed wiped the Ladylike channel after we all left, essentially bombing our resume. We had 3.6 million subs at the time and over 500 videos on our channel, and now they're decimated across all their YouTube channels." After leaving the company, Devin also created a channel with over 170,000 subs, but it eventually failed due to poor performance, and she later left YouTube. However, it wasn't just YouTube, as on Twitter, she posted her last update on January 10, 2024, saying, "I'm back," and then she suddenly disappeared again and has been gone for nearly 2 years now. Currently, she is focused on acting and has been cast in series such as Pretzel, where she acted for 3 seasons, and in movies like Take Full Care, where she was also part of the cast. On top of that, she has fully focused on family life, taking a break from the camera and living a peaceful life. Even though Devin is now struggling in her real life, the complete opposite happened for Quinta Brunson, as she reached the apex of fame with her talent. Quinta Brunson was already a foundation of BuzzFeed. Her early BuzzFeed skits and work as a producer showcased her sharp writing and charisma, helping the group get lots of views and money. However, she always had bigger dreams, so she left the group. On June 1st, 2021, she posted a video on the official BuzzFeed channel titled "Why I Left BuzzFeed," where she said she left because the job no longer aligned with her ultimate goals, so she had to choose a different path.
For me, it was time to leave when my ambitions kind of became different than just working a 9 to 5, requesting time off to do things like write on a TV show, and that conflicted with keeping a 9-to-5 job, honestly.
But after that, her life changed a lot as she transitioned into acting, creating Abbott Elementary, a heartfelt mockumentary about an underfunded public school in Philadelphia. The series already has 5 seasons and is filled with love from audiences, as it has a rating of 8.2 out of 10 stars on IMDb. But
Abbott
that's
Elementary
not
had
the only
that
project she has worked
crossover.
on. She also voiced a character in the
Always
recent
Sunny.
animated film Zootopia 2, which was
fucking just
also a
up from
big
there.
hit, earning a 7.4 out of 10
I was like, I
stars
swear,
on IMDb.
I was like, I
On
swear
top
I
of
thought
that,
she
she was
looked
also
familiar.
set to voice another big Warner Bros. Animated movie called The Cat in the Hat, which is scheduled to release in November 2026.
now she's going places.
As of April 2026, Quinta is a multi-Emmy winner as
Somebody-
her outstanding
somebody's
performances
doing
have paid
good.
off in the best possible way.
And the Emmy goes to Quinta
There we
Brunson.
are. Good for her.
Leaving Buzzfeed was a blessing for her, as she transitioned into a life with a level of success that many people cannot achieve, which also impressed fans who said, "I love how we're all collectively proud of Quinta. She's incredible and she deserves everything and more."
Hell yeah.
And let's be real here, the best sitcom writer and actress of our generation. While
Dude,
Quinta reached
Abbott
the peak of her
Elementary is
career
pretty
after
good. I
leaving
do like that
BuzzFeed,
show.
Michelle Correa also achieved her goals following her departure. Michelle
It's like
Correa
the-
started as a BuzzFeed
fucking
lifestyle
crossover.
producer, where she helped decide how the cast would dress and present themselves in videos. However, like others, she also had bigger goals, so she constantly pushed her physical and mental limits. This is the reason behind her leaving BuzzFeed, which she confirmed in a video posted in June 2017 titled "Why I Left BuzzFeed."
I will always have respect for where I came from. But some battles, you have to face alone.
I mean, you gotta admit, fight scenes are pretty badass, and that's what this channel is about. Plus, I figured everyone's kind of sick of seeing the Why I Left BuzzFeed videos anyways.
This creative way of announcing her departure actually got everyone's attention, as people said how to quit your job like a badass, and this is by far the best Why I Left BuzzFeed video. But post-departure, her channel was full
Never
of
seen
stunts
that
and
video.
action series that
Okay.
kept fans glued to the screen while consistently earning millions of views. As of 2025,
Never
she
seen-
landed on the Time
okay.
100 creators list for her creativity.
Wow.
By April 2026, she had successfully petitioned for a
Alright, so
challenge
the
video
rest of these
series
people are
called
gonna be
Challenge
going uphill.
Accepted to join the Primetime
Wow.
Emmy ballot for hosted nonfiction series. Her redemption
Okay.
showed that talent always pays off, no matter the
Yeah.
platform. Despite her busy life, she still regularly posts videos on her own YouTube channel, which has over 5 million subscribers, making her a recognized brand name.
There you
But
go.
just like Michelle, another coworker also left the crew and found a new path in life. Kelsey Impichike was a foundation
And
of
what do you
BuzzFeed
do?
multiplayer's gaming content,
Streamer.
especially known for her
Oh!
legendary 100.
I love her video. Oh my god, her videos on The Sims and everything of what was like 100 babies or something like that. Fucking love it. I
Baby
remember her.
challenge in the
Baby
Sims
challenge,
4.
yeah.
However, when the company was facing the departure of many cast members, she also chose to leave it and focused on creative freedom with full ownership
are you
of her
doing?
work.
What's she
A
doing?
little bit scary announcement. I will be leaving BuzzFeed. But I realized when I was at home
But what
working
do
that I
you
could have
do?
just been doing all of this on my channel. Like I could have been doing this exact thing, but the work would be my own.
So, in April 2025, she released her YA fantasy debut novel, Voice of the Ocean,
author.
a siren romance that
Okay.
became a national bestseller. As of 2026,
smut.
she is dominating The Sims.
She made smut. All right. Maybe I should suggest that to Haley. Maybe she'll read some new smut for Twitch.
And gaming communities on Twitch, and she has a YouTube with
Yeah,
over 1
she's
million
gone to the Twitch
subscribers,
streaming.
proving
There you
that a
go.
niche passion can be just
And
as
she's like,
lucrative
"Fuck
and
it, man, I'm gonna
fulfilling
make Sims
as
4 my
mainstream
thing."
fame.
All
If you
right.
like this video, you'll probably
That was a good. I think that was a good route for her to go too, because like I remember her for The Sims and everything. She's still doing that. That's nice. BuzzFeed Unsolved was a banger. Yeah, the Try Guys, they're still doing stuff. I mean, like, they can make it back sooner or later. Oh, look at that. Macaroons, they almost made it to 1 million on this one. I mean, like, oh, hey, okay, well, okay. See, they're like, they could do it. Like, I know it can probably like be like pretty bad for them to try to get back up because their brand got hit pretty hard. Look at that cinnamon bun, cinnamon bread. To reverse charades. Okay, some goofy. Honestly, I think they're due for you know, for a recome up. They're due for a retry.